Point 6 Newsroom. This is breaking news.
That breaking news tonight, a wildfire in the scenic Columbia River Gorge forcing hundreds out of their homes. With new evacuations now in place at this hour, the Eagle Creek fire is burning at least 3,200 acres, which is about the size of Woodburn. But you should know at 11 o'clock it only continues to grow, even shutting down I-84. This is Point 6 News at 11 o'clock. I'm Jennifer Hoff. Jeff Gianola is off tonight. The fire not only growing, it's growing quickly, and information is changing fast too. You're looking at a map of evacuation orders. At this hour, we know people in Warrendale, Dodson, Larch Mountain, and East Corbett. If you live in that area, you need to get out now, while people living in La Tourelle and Bridalveil need to be prepared to go at a moment's notice. Meanwhile, the rest of Corbett should be ready to evacuate if needed. Take a look now at some of the pictures of this fire, which broke out Saturday near the popular Punch Bowl Falls, stranding hikers there. Officials pointing to fireworks as a cause. A suspect is cooperating with police, but tonight concern is mounting for those really who can only watch and wait as it just continues to spread. We want to go now to our Cole Miller, who's live tonight with the very latest. Cole, what's your location?
Jennifer, good evening. We are right here near Beacon Rock State Park, and what a sight this is behind us. In the hours we've been out here covering this fire, it is no doubt growing. Take a look. Those winds you mentioned really picking up tonight, pushing this to the west where we're seeing those new evacuation orders. And it really is even just hard to find the words to describe this. A true hell on earth, almost apocalyptic looking. The glow from those flames hiding, for the most part, thousands of trees that have been scorched. And tonight, embers are still flying, heavy ash raining down for miles. And as you can see right there, entire cliffsides engulfed in flames.
Oregon is burning. All of Oregon is burning. It's all burning.
Flames tearing through the trees, thick smoke blanketing the gorge. These are the surreal images of the Eagle Creek fire tonight.
Sad, very sad. It's scary. It's just really sad.
From the Bridge of the Gods in Cascade Locks, as seen from Washington, that blaze inches towards a town evacuating.
I can only imagine how all the people feel with their homes close to it and their businesses and things that people have worked their whole lives to.
The fire forcing so many from their homes here to the Skamania County Fairgrounds in Stevenson.
And it came through about 1 o'clock and told us we had to go.
Robert Loomis moved to Cascade Locks just a month ago. He tells me the stress nearly sent him to the hospital.
I haven't seen one this big. I've seen a lot of them, but I've not seen one this big.
Right here along Rock Cove is where some 65 people are camping overnight in their RVs and trailers, with a front row seat to that devastation burning across the river. And just over this way here at the fairgrounds, some 15 people are taking shelter indoors.
And I don't know if I'll ever see my home again.
Fighting back tears, it's where we met Brenda Johnston, her dog Poppy helping her to cope.
That's my happy place, and I miss it. I just want to be able to sit in my studio and look out at my pond and be happy.
And as the sun went down, a fiery red fireball, the winds kicked up along with those flames. This look from near the Bonneville Dam showing just how out of hand this fire is.
I just want to ask people to please pray for us. Just pray.
And there it is, another live look as we come back out here in the gorge. That glowing smoke just rolling and billowing into the sky. Now, evacuation notices in Cascade Locks, they had been at level 1, rather, many of those bumping up to level 2. Meanwhile, the rest of that city, that town, has been evacuated. And at this hour, I-84 does remain closed in all directions as this fire continues to burn out of control in all directions. The elementary school in Cascade Locks is also closed tomorrow. And Jennifer, it's hard to wrap your head around this. Again, really hard to find the words to describe this. We're talking about this luscious, pristine green gorge now turning orange and red, billowing black smoke. Likely when the sun comes up tomorrow, so much of this will be blackened. Live tonight near Beacon Rock State Park, Cole Miller, Point 6 News.
And that is when we will get our best view of exactly what is going on there and happening to our beautiful gorge. Hell on earth, describes Cole. Be safe out there. Thank you for the update.